Hey y'all, we're back at it again with another video. It's gonna be kind of like a rant or a frustration video. Oh my gosh. Okay, had an idea. My father-in-law, we went down to Texas for 4th of July, and then we turned around 2 weeks later, went down to Texas, stayed with them before we went on my wife's birthday cruise, and she wanted to upload some videos, Netflix videos, uh, before she went to the cruise, so she watched some Netflix videos at night. And so my father-in-law gave her the password to his internet. And I was like, hold up. We're on the internet a lot, between the kids being there for 4th of July and then us. Man, what kind of internet package do they have? So I asked, and had unlimited, and I was like, whoa, hold up, I forgot, we're in the big city, we're in Houston, so yeah, you're going to have unlimited internet. Where I live up here, HughesNet will come out here, and it's, like I said, it's a limited amount of data you can have each month. So my kids suck through it. I think their internet, they're on a 10-15 gig data, and they go through it within 12 to 14 hours. So yeah, they suck through it real quick. But I've always looked into trying to get unlimited or a bigger package in a good price range. Never could. Finally, I get back from the trip and stuff. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and find out. So I called Xfinity, and no, they don't come out in this area. So I Googled it, and the top one came out. I'm not going to say which one it is, but top one came out. I was like, oh, okay, let me double check. So I called them, and they typed it up on it. Yeah, we definitely come out, and we're unlimited, and you can either run it 10 speed or 10 megabytes per second, or you can go 20 megabytes per second. And I'm like, well, we have a lot of devices, so we'll probably go to 20 megabytes per second for $60 unlimited. I'm like, oh, okay, when can y'all come out? So they're like, well, we'll call you back when we can come out. So I did the setup, did the whole setup with them, and they never called me. It's been 3 days, and they finally, on the 4th day, they finally emailed me a day on my father's birthday, which is September 4th. I'm like, whoa, that's a long time from now to wait for them to set it up. What I was going to do is have them install it and get rid of the internet we have now, the kids' internet we have now. We have to pay for next month's on the 20th. So I was trying to get it in here before the 20th. So I call them up, and I'm like, hey, I got an email saying, September 4th, y'all come out to install it. Is there any way y'all can get out here sooner? And like, oh, no, we just changed it today. It's the 13th. We'll be out between 8 and 4. Oh, okay. Hung up with them. That was like Friday. So I called them Monday. I was like, hey, y'all gonna come out here? Just want to double check. Make sure y'all still coming out between 8 and 4. I never got an email about it. But yeah, I told them I called, and that's what y'all said it was. She looked it up. The female I talked to looked it up. Yes, sir. It is definitely on tomorrow. So we'll be out between 8 and 4. Just make sure you're home, your phone's on, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, it's no problem. I'm not going anywhere. So, Tuesday came. 8 o'clock came. I didn't really think they were going to come out by 8. I just figured, noon on, they were probably going to come out. So I waited. Long story short, I waited all day long. I called at 4:30. They're like, oh my gosh, let me look it up. Took half an hour before I can get somebody. And then after half an hour, oh, let me look it up. So like, sir, yes, it's the system showing that you were supposed to have an install. I don't know why they haven't came out. Let me transfer you to the install department. Got transferred to the install department. Talk to them, explain the whole situation all over again to them, and then they're like, "Oh well, let me call the company that's supposed to come out and install your stuff." 15 minutes later, they get back to me. They keep me on hold for 15 minutes. Get back to me like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We're having trouble getting a hold of them. It's in the system. They didn't call. They didn't type anything in the system or anything. So that's really weird that you haven't had anybody come out there so far." And I was like, "Well, duh. I know that. So can we get a resolution? Are they coming? Still coming? What?" And they're like, "Well, let me put you back on hold." So they put me back on hold. Another 15, 20 minutes come by, and I said, "Sir, we finally got a hold of somebody. They are having difficulties with the system. Is not coming up for them, but somebody will be out within the hour. As soon as the system comes up, someone will be out within an hour." I'm like, "Okay." So about 6 o'clock. "Yes, sir, about 6 o'clock." 6 o'clock came and went. I called him back at 6:30. I said, "Hey, I called twice. This is the second time I'm calling today. Somebody's supposed to come out. What's going on?" By the time I get somebody, it's 7 o'clock. They're like, "Sir, our install department is closed. I see all the both times you called, and it's all typed out on the computer. I'm reading the report. I don't know what to tell you. I can put it in the report, and someone will call you back with a new install day within 24 hours. I wasn't having that. I was like, "Hey, it is what it is. I understand you can't do anything about it, so it is what it is." So I hung up. Next day, 8 in the morning, I call. I start calling. I'm like, "Hey, this is what happened yesterday. Someone was supposed to come out. Nobody did. Called twice, blah, blah, blah." The person I talked to looked it up. I'm like, "Yes, I see on the computer. But now the system's showing that you weren't home and you didn't pick up the phone. That's what the technician is saying." It's like, that's incorrect. I've been home all day. My phone has been on. It works. Both my cell phone and my house phone works. I haven't had a phone call. Well, here's what we can do. We can have somebody call you within 24 hours from now and reschedule the appointment. Okay, it is what it is. So I hung up and I waited until about 2 in the afternoon. Called back. I said, "Hey, I have plans at the end of the week. My wife actually had a doctor's appointment Wednesday, and my kids had something to do Thursday or something like that. So I said, hey, I'm busy at the end of the week. I need to know, are they coming out this week or are they not?" They're like, "Sir, we're looking and it looks like we can schedule it towards the end of the week, but I want to call them and make sure that they're actually going to come out." It's like, "Please do, thank you." So we'll call you back within an hour. Hung up. 2 hours came by. Never heard from them. Called them back. I was like, "Hey, this situation again. Got a new person." So I was like, "Look in the system. I've called. This is the situation. What can we do to resolve this? I'm busy at the end of the week." Gentleman that I talked to this time said, "You know what? I'm gonna get a resolution to you this time. I'm not gonna hang up with you until we figure this out." So he's like, "I'm gonna put you on hold. You may be on hold for a long time. So I don't care how long I'm on hold. Let's get this solved." So he hung up he put me on hold. Went and talked to a supervisor and went and talked to this person, that person. Finally got a hold of the install department, and they said, "We can come out tomorrow, Thursday, and between 8 and 6 p.m. this time." I'm like, "Really? That long?" But anyway, he says, "Yes, the 15th, between 8 and 6, we'll be out. Okay, no problem. Hung up. Got kids off to school. Got breakfast. Doing little chores around the house. Knew they probably weren't going to be up coming over here in the morning again. So I got some stuff done in the morning. Phones were fully charged. I had my cell phone in my right pocket and my cordless house phone in my left pocket. It was good. Went all day. Waited. My wife actually wanted to go to the big city and shop and had some bills to pay and stuff like that. I said, hold up, postpone it till Friday. They'll come. Oh, that was a big mistake. Kids got home at 4, and my wife's like, it's 4 o'clock. They haven't came yet. So I was like, I'll call. So I called at 4:30 and got a hold of the same person I just literally talked to the day before. And he remembered me because of my last name. And he's like, oh, yeah, I talked to you yesterday. Yeah, they were supposed to come out. They haven't came out? No, they haven't came out. Oh, my gosh. Well, let me call and find out. So he found out that the installer was behind by an hour. And he was on the call before us. But we were next. Okay. He said he'll be there within the hour. By the time I hung up with it, it was 5 o'clock. Okay, he'll be there about 6 o'clock. And I was like, oh, deja vu all over again. Exact same thing. So 6 o'clock went. I was like, he's an hour behind. Let's just give him a break. So called at 6:15. I was like, my 6:45, I should be able to get somebody. Yep, 6:45 came. Finally got somebody. And they're like, oh, well, we need to transfer you to the install department. I was like, yes, I know. So I got put on hold. Supposedly got put to the install department. I went through 3 people before I actually got to the install department. It was after 7. I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way they're going to be open. They're probably closed already. So I guess they were closed because the person said, oh, you know what? I have to switch you to a supervisor. I'm going to have you talk to a supervisor. You've called 10 times in this week. I'm going to patch you to a supervisor. So, got patched to a supervisor. Supervisor got on, said, hey, let me read over your file. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what we can do. Read over the file. He got back to me after he read over it. He's like, hey, I'm going to call the install department and find out what's going on. I was like, sir, do not waste your time. The install department's already closed. I said, this exact same thing that happened on Tuesday is happening again. Exact same thing. Don't waste your time. I'll call back tomorrow. No, sir. I'll make sure I'll try to get through. Puts me on hold 15 minutes later. Sir, you're right. The install department was closed. Go figure. He said, well, I got a morning supervisor that's going to look into it, and they're going to give you a call back tomorrow. I was like, well, the stuff I was supposed to do today, I have to do tomorrow. I don't have time to be sitting around the house waiting for somebody to call me to give me another, schedule another appointment for next week. I'll be gone. So, about what time are they going to call me? He said, well, the only thing I can tell you is they're going to, first thing in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time, so 8 a.m. my time, Central time, they'll be calling the install department, and try to resolve this. And then they should call you after that. I'm like, oh, okay. So, I hung up. I had to hear it from my wife that nobody came today. We could have went, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I know. Yes. What would y'all do? I'm keeping it together. I haven't yelled at anybody. I haven't went off on anybody. I'm just really frustrated. Me and my wife talked. We're like, is it really worth it? In the end, it is. We can get rid of 2 internet bills. Have one, still have internet with 2 days in a row, My wife and I are on one internet, and the kids are on their own internet since they run the internet down. We can drop that down to one bill, so it is worth it in the end. But I don't know. And yes, I did look up. This is the only company that does unlimited internet in my area, and they're the first company to do that because I did it in June. I called Xfinity. I looked up in June. Nobody had unlimited or a bigger package for my price range. So I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, let me deal with this. So my biggest thing is I'll probably end up calling them at maybe 10:30, 11 a.m. in the morning and be like, hey, what's going on? Can we get this resolved? I need my internet. The 20th is coming up. The bill for the kids' internet, it comes out on the 20th, and they reset the internet for the next month on the 20th. So, like I said, my goal was get this installed before the 20th, cancel that on the 19th, so I wouldn't have to worry about rolling into the next month. But I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, frustration. Can y'all see the steam going off my head? Oh my gosh, I am so hot. But good things come to those who wait. Just have patience. So that's what I'm doing. I told my wife, calm down. It doesn't matter you get mad. It ain't making the situation better. It ain't getting anybody going any faster. It is what it is. So, yes. What would y'all do in this situation? Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all go. I'll put up another video soon. The only good thing about the unlimited also is I don't have to wait until midnight to have a bonus or a free zone to upload my videos. I can upload anytime I want whenever I get this unlimited internet package coming, and that's what excites me. I can live stream a heck of a lot more anytime I want. I don't have to sit there until like 11, 12 o'clock to live stream also. I can live stream in the morning, in the afternoon. Oh, cannot wait. But, like I said, if I can get them to come out to install this thing, I'll give y'all an update. I'll give y'all an update as soon as I have one. Alright, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what would y'all do in this situation? Would y'all stay calm, level-headed? Would y'all try? Like I said, there is nobody else. This is the first company that's attempting to do the unlimited internet out in the country. I have two satellite internets, and like I said, the kids have that one. We have this other one, HughesNet, and we're on the bottom rung of both of them. And like I said, my kids go through that lickety split. My wife and I, we managed to go the whole month, and with what we have. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go. About to have to get the kids up for school. It's about 5:15. I'm gonna get them up 5:30. So wish me luck. Alright, talk to y'all later. Peace.